High school could soon become a 3-year experience for many students across North Carolina. State lawmakers are processing legislation that allows students to graduate in 3 years instead of the traditional 4 years. On your side's Gabby Sartori joins us in the studio this afternoon. Gabby, you spent the day learning more about this from a local school administrator.
Ken, this change could start as early as later this year, and starting in the 2024-25 school year, a new law may require the State Board of Education to create a 3-year plan course guide for students. The credit requirement is now lowered from the usual 28 credits necessary to now giving students the ability to graduate with just 22.
Students who opt to graduate early would be required to take a sequence of courses to achieve 16 credits of core classes. But with a short term to complete core requirements, students will have minimal room for mistakes.
First and foremost, it's going to require them to decide very early in their academic career, potentially 7th grade, right? They're going to have to go ahead and choose this path. And if they do, they're going to have to be very intentional about their coursework. And there's really no room for error if they're planning on graduating in 3 years.
With the change in credit requirement, this means schools will have to provide extra courses in order for students to graduate on time. Dixon fears that schools across the state might struggle to keep up with the course load.
We've thought a lot about how this will impact us as far as scheduling is concerned. Staffing is a huge issue across not only our state, but across the nation. And when we're struggling to staff courses now, and we think about having to double up on those courses so that we can offer them to students in the time frame they're choosing to take them, are we going to be equipped?
Dixon says the level of maturity for students deciding their futures at a young age may complicate their situations. That's why she says it's important that parents begin these conversations early so that they can be in agreement with their child.
And so it's going to be our intentionality in communicating with families. What does this really look like? What does this really mean? And for them to decide together, is this the best choice? It sounds really enticing, to a 12 or 13-year-old to think, I can graduate high school in 3 years.
Students who choose to graduate early and pursue a degree, diploma, or certificate at a post-secondary institution will be eligible for early graduate scholarships as well based on financial need. For now, school districts will have to wait on more answers on corrections to the new law until this April. In the studio, Gabby Sartori, 9 on your side.
Gabby, thank you.